right, so we're going to continue the legacy game. I'll be curious to see what happens. We missed a little bit in the middle, so this is a whole new script from the last time I saw it, and hopefully we can all enjoy the shenanigans together. I'm hoping to be a townsfolk, but I would not be opposed to being a devil's advocate or a leech, and just seeing if more shenanigans can happen.
Oracle became Undertaker, Vigor Mortis became Nodashi. On game 2, Sailor became Pacifist, Sweetheart became Puzzle Master, Godfather became Zahn, and Marionette became Boffin. On game 3, Fangu became Little Monster. On game 4, Boffin became Summoner, Little Monster became Kazali. And I believe we are on game 5.
That was our last game.
That's quite interesting. I really dig the pacifist being put in there instead of Sailor. Although nope, pacifist still there. Brilliant.
Yeah, Pacifist came.
Go
to replace
Pacifist.
Sailor. Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Right.
Hello.
Hello!
You learn Ian, Leaf, and Rowan.
Ian, Leaf, Rowan. Excellent. Thank you.
You look good morning, everybody. I have died again. It's like the 6th time in this campaign I've died. So I must have really good resurrection insurance or something.
Fifth.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'd like to wish the Nodashi good luck because I'm gonna pick people and we're gonna find that Nodashi.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Hello, I would like to hard claim. Would you like to hard claim?
No.
Okay.
But, oh.
You want to chat?
Of course.
Hello.
Hello.
What you be doing today?
Whatever you want.
I'm down for 2s or 3s.
Let's do 2s. I don't like 3s.
I knew you were going to say that. I will tell you I am either the juggler or the noble.
Juggler or noble. Okay. I will tell you I am either the king or the fool.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Yes.
Is,
Feel free to
if I
juggle
should-
me as one of those.
yeah, I was going to say, is there one over the other I should consider for a juggle?
Juggle me as king.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. Thank you.
Again.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
What would you like to be gambled as?
I don't know if I want to be gambled, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm just being honest with you. I
Okay.
give you a 2 and you can pick your poison.
All right. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I will tell you I'm either the juggler or the noble.
All right. All right. Cool. Thank
Alright.
you very much.
Alrighty. Hello.
Hello.
What you doing?
Chillin'.
Oh, you're the demon?
Why does that?
You said you're
Immediately come
killing,
to
so
mind.
that if you're killing, that makes me think demon.
I said chilling, writings.
Oh.
I said chilling.
My mistake.
Chillin'.
So what would you feel like doing? 2s, 3s, or you want you to tell me your role?
I'll do 2s or 3s.
Okay.
Or something vague.
Sure. Juggler noble.
Okay. I pick people.
Oh, that was
Chica.
super vague. All right.
There's not that many roles, writings. It's not
All
not as
right.
bad as you think.
Welcome back, everyone. If anyone wants to juggle, pins, chainsaws, pitchforks, anything else, go for it. There's Noah.
I would like to claim juggler and in honor of Brendan, and then also just juggle myself as the juggler.
Thank you. Ekin.
I will juggle Rowan as the pacifist, Benny as the cannibal, Ian as the acrobat, Ridings as the puzzle master, and Reznora as the gambler.
Thank you. And writings.
I will pick Ekin as the king, Rowan as the Devil's Advocate, Sarah Novus and Summoner. And I think I'll leave it there.
Thank you. Benny.
Benny will juggle Rowan as the Devil's Advocate and Ekin as the Leech.
Okay, thank you. Nominations are open then.
Has everyone just decided Rowan is the devil's advocate? Is that what's happening here?
She's being a
the-
little
it's
creepy
the
in
lip.
chats.
Just kidding.
No, it's the lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone who would be a good person to kill today?
Wow.
I want to kill Leaf
Pretty
in case he is the Nodashi poisoning me.
What? Then why don't we kill Reznora?
Based off of what I've heard around town, I'm gonna go ahead and nominate Writings.
Okay, what's that?
Writings has been juggled as an outsider in a base 0 outsider game. I don't believe a lick of Writings as an outsider here, so I say we kill Writings.
Who juggled me as an outsider?
Writings, how do you feel about this?
I don't remember anyone juggling me as an outsider. I don't think anyone did.
I believe Ekin did.
Somebody
Puzzle
juggled
Master,
you as the
Puzzle
puzzle
Master.
master.
Oh no, they were just
Yeah.
they're goofing.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not. That's being silly.
It'll take 4 to put Writings on the block.
I do have reason to believe that writings may not be the worst kill for today.
Yeah, if we
based
can't
on
find
other people's
anyone,
claims.
but otherwise, I'd rather stick around for at least a day or two.
4 is enough. Writings is on the block. I am turning off Zookeeper. There we go. Back to regular nominations.
I'll nominate Leaf.
Okay, why's that?
I want to eliminate all of my neighbors as Nodashi candidates, so therefore I can be sure that I am sober. I have nothing on Leaf, otherwise.
Leaf, how do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm not the Nodashi. He has nothing else otherwise, so yeah, don't kill me.
It'll take 4 to tie, so 4 to tie, 5 to put Leaf on the block.
And you might want to put
I don't
that
like
up, buddy.
this.
I'm gonna
I
tie
don't
it.
like this. Don't tie it.
Fine, I won't let it tie.
Why are we proposing a lift here? Like, I don't get that.
Because
Yeah,
I think this is good.
I'm confused. And so I'm evil then? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're probably good as well, but
The player who gets the most votes is evil.
Fuck. That's gonna need what, 6 to
5, yep, 5 to tie, 6 to move it.
Yeah, we should have kept it on Writings.
we should have kept it on writings. I don't think we're gonna get anything higher than that on me.
10 more seconds. Leaf. how would you like
Leaf,
this?
you can. Oh,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Leaf, you can nominate me.
No.
Can if you want. I'll let it go.
I'll nominate Benny.
Okay.
Willing to see if we can do this, but unsure.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I have a lot of hard claims from people, and I'm an Undertaker with a bunch of hard claims. So I'm either going to be poisoned through a Nodashi and given given false information about evil players, or just get the claims that I've already received from players. So I'm totally fine to die here. I have a feeling that Leaf is more important than an Undertaker right now.
5 to tie, 6 to kill Benny.
nothing is more important than Undertaker.
Not even lifting it, huh? Oh well.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to go through. It was gonna be a rough lift.
Alright, Leaf, how would you like to be executed?
Throw me in a pit.
Leaf, thrown in a pit. It's full of snakes. Please bitten by snakes and dies. And
The game is over. Brilliant.
Yeah, the game is
Oh,
over.
God.
Nice.
Gosh,
sorry, Leaf. Leaf, wasn't with Nodashi. Leaf was your summoner,
Oh my god.
all on his own. Which I thought was going to be interesting in a 7-player game, because Ekid was your king, who would be at the point of getting information once by the time the summoner went, if you followed form and execute. I just thought that was interesting on the script. It came up, I randomized the roles and I saw that, and I was like, that might be interesting, let's see what happens. But we didn't get to see what happens. Benny was your chef with a 0, because there was only one evil. Ridings was your noble, who gave Leaf and Rowan your innkeeper, because I thought that might be suspicious. And Ian your undertaker, who I thought might behave suspiciously, so hopefully that wouldn't get Leaf killed in day 1 or 2. Reginald was your gambler, who I thought might be, and that was it.
I was the Undertaker and Leaf claimed cannibal to me, so I was like, that guy's gotta die.
Now, wait, I think it was one of the last games we did have both the Undertaker and the Cannibal in play.
Yeah, but
If
he had been the cannibal, I still would have learned that he was the cannibal and would have confirmed myself.
We should have fed the cannibal. Yeah, we should have fed the kids cannibal.
I'm like looking at the votes. I'm like, there's 6 votes on that. There was 5 votes on that. I'm not lifting that. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Was cannibal in your bluffs?
Yeah. Puzzle Master, Choir Boy, Cannibal.
Ouch.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Leaf, it was a perfect storm. There was nothing.
It really
you could
was.
do.
Good night, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Benny is your demon.
Okay, try this again.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm dead. It was a Sith Lord.
Yeah, no,
probably
it was Sith Lord Trump.
Oh god.
Oh, that was gross
right.
image. Oh.
So, real quick, we either have a Zahn or a Kazali, because I'm an outsider.
Okay.
Ah.
So,
Are you willing to announce which outsider you are? Or do you want to go into a private chat, Leaf?
if anybody wants to know, I will tell them, but I'm not gonna announce it outright, just to.
Okay. Just to be mysterious.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Just to be mysterious.
Ooh, mysterious outsider.
Hey, I missed Reznor in that. Do you want Reznor in here, or do you want to exchange info or exchange our stuff first?
Chance, whatever.
Bluffs are juggler, gambler, acrobat. I'm going juggler.
Juggler,
And I'm
gambler,
pulling-
acrobat.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull as resin.
Okay.
Oh, apparently Rez is not available anymore.
fair enough.
Never mind.
What type of demon are
Imp. So
Oh,
I
fudge.
may star past your direction at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go juggler for now. I assume Leaf is telling the truth.
you? Yeah, I'm a Zahn.
Do you think you're introducing one or more?
I don't know. I got no information that shares otherwise.
Yeah, that's fair. Zahn one night could be interesting. But let's just
It's
go
probably
with it.
Zahn 1 or 2 at best. Because there's
Are
a
you
drunk.
going?
I'll
Are you
go
gonna go gambler?
I'll go acrobat.
Okay, good luck.
That way, if you decide you want to fall back into out of juggler, you can.
Yep, cool. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Boop, 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 boop. Ratings. Hello, I would like to hard claim. Would you like to hard claim?
I don't keep disappointing you.
Okay.
I would give you roles that I'm not.
Nah, it's not worth it. I don't have a place on my screen to put roles that you're not.
But I just when you say it, it makes me immediately want to lie. Even if I want to tell you the truth, it makes me want to lie.
Benny!
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I got a good laugh. Ian asked me the whole, I wish to hard claim. Do you want to hard claim? And I was like, I'm going to disappoint you. Because it makes me, every time he says it, it makes me want to lie.
Same.
Yeah, so it's like, I'd rather just tell him 3
It's not like
roles
it's not like he tells the truth. Don't feel that way.
I know, it just gets into my brain meats a bit. It makes me almost just, I've offered to be I could tell you 3 roles that I'm not. And then he's like, I'm like, oh.
No, just say no, thank you. And then if he starts whining, be like, I'm allowed to decline.
No is a complete sentence.
Consent. Consent, motherfucker.
That's true. Consent is important. What would you like to do?
You first.
I will tell you that I am either the acrobat or the innkeeper.
I'm the chef,
Ah,
so
cool.
I don't really want to die if it removes it from the script.
Okay, well, if I'm the innkeeper, I will pick you, because you being drunk doesn't really matter. And
Yeah,
if I
That makes sense.
And if I pick you as acrobat and I learned that you are Droizen, well, then that probably means we got a leech.
Okay.
So there we go.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. Did you roll better this time?
I did. Like I said, I am at least. We have at least a Zon 1 or a Kazali.
Oh, that's right. You said you were an outsider. I forgot.
I am. Yeah. Possible. There's also a possible hidden drunk somewhere.
That's true.
Because I don't think anybody else has claimed outsider yet.
No, I haven't heard of any others. All right.
Okay.
I'll circle back tomorrow in chat.
As all 5 demons and then also the Zon.
All 4 demons. and
All
the
4 demons, sorry, and then also the Zon. Look, math is not my best thing.
Same.
Benny?
Benny will juggle Rowan as the chef, Ian as the innkeeper, Writings as the acrobat, Resnora as the pacifist, and I think we'll do Ekin as the drunk.
Okay, thank you. Ian?
I would like to juggle myself as all 4 demons and the Zon.
Perfect. And Writings?
I would like to juggle Ian as all 4 demons in the Zon.
Okay. Nominations open.
I don't think there's an Undertaker or a cannibal in this game.
Resnora nominates Writings.
Come on.
Okay, why is that?
Tradition.
Dashi test? I don't want to be no dashi poisoned, therefore I just want to make sure I'm not sat next to no dashi.
Writings? How do you feel about Resnova being next to a no dash?
Well, I know I'm not the Nodashi, so I mean, I would have to be on the other side to be bothering Resnora. But I'm not the worst kill. I would like to stick around. I think I have a useful ability, but I'm not the worst to die.
It'll take 4.
The urge to nominate Ian first, because we do that so often, was like really
Benny!
strong.
Writings?
I don't see a reason to kill here. Writings claim to me makes sense if we want to find a Nodashi. So
I'll nominate Benny.
Ekin nominates Benny. Why is that?
Benny doesn't want to kill, therefore I want to kill Benny.
Fascinating. Considering what I juggled Writings as, I think Writings is our one claim that could possibly find a Nodashi here. So from my perspective, I don't see a reason to kill Writings.
It'll take 4.
Come on, Leaf. You know you want to do it. Put Benny on the block. Come on.
Yeah!
Well, it's
Yeah.
not.
Fine.
Anyone on the block? Anyone nominations?
It'll be fine because of what you juggled me as.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna get any information.
Well, because we've pitched to the world where if we don't do it, Ian's the demon. Writings will nominate Ian.
Why should Ian die?
Because Resnora has told us that the last time we played this, the days we don't kill Ian first, he's the demon.
This isn't the last game.
Ian,
Yeah,
how do you feel
not-
about this?
The
Let's
betting
do it.
odds say it might be this time.
Ian, how do you feel about this?
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
4 to tie, 5 to clear.
I think Ian is good.
I will tie this.
No, you don't.
There, tie it.
2 is not enough. Managed to on the block. Anyone nominations?
Yeah. Benny will nominate Resnora.
Okay, why is that?
I know I don't want to die. I would like to get more information. Resnora's claim tells me that they probably won't die, so let's kill Resnora instead and have no deaths.
Bess, how do you feel about this?
Let's see. The pacifist could save themselves, but I feel like the pacifist is more likely to save, I don't know, the juggler who's about to get information. Seems like more likely of a pacifist save than themselves. I don't know.
That's actually fair, unless you're not actually the pacifist.
If I'm not the pacifist, I'm the hidden drunk. That's just...
That'd be funny. The drunk pacifist.
It'll take 4 to tie. I have to kill Resnora.
My token is the wet dove. Right, that's what I see. The wet dove.
How did the dove get wet?
The white wet.
Is this a New England thing?
Juggle.
10 more seconds for nominations.
Can I juggle,
Oh,
please?
Yeah, go for it.
I will juggle Leaf as the butler, Ridings as the Nodashi, Resnora as the Devil's Advocate, and Rowan as the chef.
Right, thank you. 5 more seconds. for nominations.
Fascinating. Great work, Ekin.
What the fuck?
Coming at you guys.
You guys are strong.
I was
Are
like, in
you
my brain,
gonna
I'm like,
call?
in my brain, I'm like, Benny, just let me go, buddy, just let me go.
Yeah, Writings was your Zan. Leaf was your Moonchild, so it was a Zan 1, which meant that Rowan, your chef, was poisoned, and Linda, chef 1. And that was all the Zan was going to do. Ian was your Innkeep, who never got to do anything. Ekin was your Undertaker, who never got to do anything. And Resnora was your Pacifist, who couldn't save Benny because Benny was the imp.
From the perspective of evil, the script is really
very
hard.
broken.
Also,
You have to look at the script and be like, what the fuck happened?
it also doesn't help that I pinged you and you immediately went to talk to Writings, and I had a conversation with Ekins and Leaf. I was like, well, you know, if we're looking for who to kill, I did try to talk to Benny, and he immediately went to talk to Writings. So they went to talk to Writings. That was a little suspicious, but it's probably fine. And then you didn't want to kill Writings, so it's like, all right, well, we'll kill the other one.
That read is completely on par here for me. Yeah, I got your ping, but I had already pinged Writings, and he accepted. So
No, it was
at that
just
point, I was already locked in.
You know what it was?
Which is
You know
totally
what it
fine,
was for me, Benny? Benny, you told me to go ahead and in-keep Writings.
Oh.
Okay, and then you suggested that Writings was the acrobat and the only way to find a no team. And I was like,
Oh, buddy.
that is suspicious as fuck.
Oh no!
Yeah, that doesn't really work, Benny.
Nope.
That's okay. It's okay. It happens.
You can get to
I hope your chat's enjoying the experience.
Brain.
Not in quality, in enjoyment.
Yeah.
We are all
value.
we are all having fun.
All right.
You can
As long
get
as
through
chat's
many
having
games
fun.
when you snipe the demon day 1.
We maybe not. We may not be playing the best games of Blood on the Clocktower that have ever been played.
The
That's
cinnamon toast crunch of.
I would say it's maybe the fruit stripe gum of Clocktower. We are hitting hard and fast. The flavor is great, and then it's gone.
It's the whole what is it? Burn quickly but fade away.
Yeah. Quick games are fun.
Hold on. Every time we've nominated Writings first, the demon has died on day 1.
We also
Right
haven't
after.
killed Ian.
Yep. But this time we we didn't kill Ian first, and Ian wasn't the demon, like confirmably. So
Everybody gets one.
Third time's a
Yeah.
charm.
yep, third time's the charm. Sorry, Ian.
Writings, just based off of these statistics, I think you're gonna get nominated to open the game. It's just gonna happen. Accept it.
Oh, yeah,
and then we'll
but
lift onto the demon. Everything will be
Exactly. I was
fine.
like, then you lift to the demon afterwards.
Exactly.
So wait, we'll nominate Writings, and then we will nominate Ian and not vote for it, and then the demon will get lifted too.
I like this plan.
Or we just kill Ian after that.
The most efficient games of Blood on the Clock.
Hello.
Hello.
Please pick a player and a minion type.
Oh, if I have to go on this sinking ship, I'm gonna take Resnora with me.
That's gonna go down well. I love it.
Yep. And to help the script consistency, let's get rid of the pit hag.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I wasn't
Hello.
expecting to see you again.
Oh, bluffs. I came back to give you bluffs.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I forgot about that part myself.
Innkeeper. Chef. Pacifist.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm dead.
Interesting.
I expect you to kill the demon in 5 minutes, speedrun, etc.
Ooh, speedrun.
Alright.
I pressed
we
the number
haven't been
1
doing that
and
this
I
whole
ended up in a
time.
different chat. You know what? I'm gonna talk with Writings because I'm gonna nominate Writings.
Of course.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in this game, right?
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I'm gonna tell you that I'm not a first night info roll.
I will tell you the same. I am not a first night info roll.
I will tell you that I do gain information. I will tell you that I'm looking at the info rolls on the script. I'm trying to see where I can place myself. I believe that my information will be valuable later in the game.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I will be helpful later on or not. I'd like to think I'd be, but
Okay. So you get information and not on the first night.
I didn't say I get information.
Oh, your ability might be helpful later in the game.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds
Alright.
good. Thank
Hey.
you.
Hello.
If I'm going on down on this ship, you're coming with me.
Damn you. Okay. So we are going to make a good leech because that is what Chad has decided we should do.
Sure. I'm down for that.
So,
Who does chat want? I won't kill them then if I survive.
well, we were gonna do Ekin, but he's gonna gamble me as the cannibal, so he's gonna die. So it's gonna be Ekin. So I think maybe Ian, cause that's fun.
That could be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ian will have fun with that.
Yeah.
So you can kill anybody else.
All right, I'll kill anybody but Ian tonight.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Bye. I was about to try to talk to Leaf.
That's fine. We can talk tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Speedrun juggles. Go Ian.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Resnora as the cannibal, Ekin as the gambler, Leaf as the undertaker, and Rowan as the noble.
Okay. Just give that one more time.
Me as the juggler, Resnora as the cannibal, Ekin as the gambler, Leaf as the undertaker, and Rowan as the noble.
Okay, thank you very much. Ekin.
I'm gonna do the same juggle, but I'm gonna juggle Ian as the gambler instead. So I'm gonna juggle Ian as the gambler, Resnora as the cannibal, Leaf as the undertaker, myself as the juggler, and Rowan as the noble.
Okay, yep, got that. And Resnora.
I would like to claim juggler.
Thank you, Venom.
Yep.
Right, nominations are open.
I was expecting like there'd be a whole party to go nominate writings.
Ian nominates writings.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Why should Writings die?
This seems to be the way to win.
Writings.
Well, just remember you want to get the demon after me. It's part of the whole cycle, but yes.
We have to get exactly 4 on this to put you on the block.
Right, it'll take 4.
4, but no more.
No more, no less. Exactly 4.
4 is exactly enough. Writings on the block. Any more nominations?
Does anyone have suspicions?
Benny will nominate Resnora.
Okay, why's that?
Well, they did the same thing to me that I did to them yesterday, or last game, where I pinged Resnora, and Resnora went into a chat with writings instead of me. So, boom.
To be
Also, this is the second nomination after writings. This is the demon. Let's go.
To be fair, Benny, I talked to you first, then Reds.
This was not technically the same thing because it wasn't immediately at the start of the game. But yes, that did happen. Although Writing's ping came through before yours, so again, yeah, this is fine. However, I can prove myself, so man.
Okay, botc, 5 to kill this.
You can prove yourself.
Yes, with my ability.
You mean with your dueling ability with the other evil member on your team?
No, with the ability I have with my token that it grants me.
There's no safe. Any more nominations?
I kind of want to
Speaking
kill.
of, do we have any good cannibal food? Because I'm hungry.
I think Writings is a good cannibal food.
No,
Because
I'm
I have
not.
no idea what Writings is. No,
That is
I'm
not
actually
the
not
claim-
good cannibal food.
Yeah, the claim I got from him is not good cannibal food.
Okay, I think Rowan might be good cannibal food in that case, based on what Rowan got juggled.
Okay, then Resnora nominates Rowan.
Ramenates.
There's
Ramen.
no round to Rowan.
We are
Why should
we
Rowan
are-
be killed?
we are looking for good cannibal food. Rowan might be good cannibal food. And I don't think they're going to object to this.
Rowan.
They're 100% correct.
Hey!
4 to tie, 5 to kill Rowan.
Oh no.
Does that just
This
say Ian?
is not correct. This is not correct.
I
fine,
didn't know
it's
if
fine.
Rowan was gonna drop, so I put my hand up to make sure that Rowan didn't drop and tie.
5 seconds.
That's where my brain was.
It's fine.
All right, that makes sense, Leaf.
Rowan, how did you rescue it?
Oh god, I had something for this. A red lightsaber.
Okay. Jar Jar Binks has a big jumps into town with a red lightsaber and says something in an accent I'm not going to do because it's probably racist. And Rowan died.
Yes.
And we did it, everyone. We got to night 2.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Who do you want to kill?
Ekin.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Except for Ekin. Ekin is dead.
I have an announcement to make. Last
What?
night, well, let's let for Resnora to come back.
Okay.
Last night, I got pit-hagged into the leech.
What?
I chose Writings to become the new leech host.
Oh,
So
thank
if-
you.
If we kill Writings, we win.
You don't pin
there
somebody alignment.
No, Ian is still saying he's good, but like
I'm
there might be
good.
another
Yeah.
demon alive, Ian. Also, hi, I was the gambler. I gambled Resnora as what she claimed to be. But I'm the only
Okay.
that, so who knows?
Yeah, so in that world, then Malashan would not be giving us any indication that a demon changed.
Yeah.
I mean, if like
It
I go
wouldn't-
before the pit hag, so if I am dead, there's nothing Malashan can do to
Well-
not keep me alive. I'm already dead.
I
even
would
if the
think in a
demon
world where they
changed.
made a new demon, wouldn't the original demon be dead?
Not
I
if it's a good
think-
demon.
Yeah, I think Ian might actually be a good demon.
Okay. I'm wondering if maybe the Ian's not good and not a leech and is actually
Evil.
maybe Ian is a leech is not good because I got noble information last night. I don't know if I was supposed to because I haven't spoken with Rowan.
Rowan was the noble.
Yeah, my noble information is Ian, Leaf, and Ekin.
So here's the deal, Reznor. If you are actually the cannibal, I am the Undertaker. So we have
No,
a
you're not.
cannibal, and I most certainly am. That's why I didn't tell you what I was, Ian. Bullshit.
I just juggled you as the Undertaker. I would know if I'm still the juggler. I would know if you're the Undertaker or not, and you're not the Undertaker.
So are you still the juggler?
Oh.
No, I'm the leech.
So how would you know otherwise?
So
You're full of shit then.
Because Reznora just claimed to get her noble ping that included me, you, and Ekin is dead.
Which is why you're gonna die. Well, not why you're
Okay.
gonna die. Why I'm gonna nominate you.
hold on. So just to clarify here, assuming that Ian is a good leech, and two demons are alive, if we were to execute writings here, Ian, both writings and you die, we go to sleep and evil wins.
No, we go down to. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. We're at
Yeah.
5. We go down to 3. Yeah, demon kills, evil wins. So
The
we need.
game is going to be over tonight anyway because I'm going to kill Leaf.
Yeah, I think we need Ian to kill like an actual demon candidate. Instead of. And then we kill Ian. Or
Well,
actually writings.
if
yeah.
I need to kill a demon candidate, we should probably go for Benny instead because
I would like to.
I doubt that the noble ping would have the demon in it.
Question for Leaf: did you actually see Rowan as the noble?
I did see Rowan as the noble. Yes.
Okay.
The night took so long, so I thought I was dead, but
Writings, can we talk?
Sure.
What are you?
I was the innkeeper.
You were? You not innkeeper anymore?
Well, I feel like if I believe Ian saying I'm leech poison, then I'm not really gonna do jack or shit.
Yeah. Well, we can test Ian being the leech by either executing Ian or like you protect somebody and then Ian kills them.
Okay.
And then we actually know Ian is telling the truth at least.
Should we not tell Ian then, and I pick Leaf?
That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's have you pick Leaf and Benny, and then we have Ian, since you have 2 picks, and we have Ian writing
Okay.
and see what happens.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna self-nom. Once everybody's back in.
Sounds like there's a plan, so nominations are open, but you can do other
I
things
would
if you want.
like to self-nom.
Okay. Why should you die?
Because I am claiming to be the Undertaker. If I am the Undertaker and Reznora is the cannibal, then I will die, Reznora will eat me, and learn that I was the Undertaker.
It also solves the redundancy problem.
It also solves the redundancy problem.
It'll take 3.
Seems reasonable.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
It's enough. Leaf is on the block.
You
I
asked
mean,
for it?
Ian, I don't understand why you don't like it. You were gonna kill Leaf anyway.
I wanted to kill the cannibal, not the Undertaker. I still want to kill the cannibal, not the Undertaker.
I mean,
Benny will nominate writings.
Okay, why's that?
Quietest player here, from my perspective, could very well be the pit hag. I think that some of what Ian is selling here could just be chaos. I'm not entirely sure how to read the possibility of 2 demons being alive here. doesn't feel correct to me. So I think Ian might just be creating stuff out of his butt. And I would like to kill writing. Oh shit, that's right. Never mind.
You forgot the thing that you warned us about, Benny.
Anything to add to the thing that Benny warned them about writings?
No, I
Never
think I'll
mind.
just remind Benny to listen to himself.
Ah,
Then-
No, it's okay. We all agree nobody votes on this, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
f-
I mean, you can't see my hands are up. Chat can see my hands are up. You can't see, but
What if
don't
it's just Ian and writings together and they're just creating a chaos here?
my information suggests that it could be. I guess could be, but
I
And
think
anyone
the
wanna-
reason Benny wants to kill writings is because he knows I'm the leech and he knows writings is the
Hey.
leech host. And if he kills writings, I die and he wins. I think
Ian,
Benny is the
hey.
demon here.
Yeah, Benny uses
Yeah.
them.
I appreciate Ekin here actually.
Oh,
vocalizing that.
They,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate that.
I
Thank you.
apologize.
Yeah. Ian, what were you before you were pit hagged?
Juggler.
Like 10 more seconds for nominations. Leaf, how'd you like to be executed?
I don't think anybody said it yet. Dicks.
yeah.
The cloud of dicks is back. It floats over town, unloads all those dicks right on top of Leaf. And Leaf has a very good time and then dies. Good night, everyone.
I mean, one thing we forgot about the thing is that I died. So if anybody is evil, it's probably Rez, unfortunately.
What are you?
Gambler.
Yeah.
Gambled Rez as the cannibal. I mean, it
Yeah,
could-
there's a good shout.
like, if there is no pit hack, then I could have just died to the demon, and Ian is making up stuff. Which I kind of hope is the case, but if not, Rez might be the pit hack that did this chaos.
I think we should just go into Ian because that's crazy, and I think that that's why not.
Well, and I question whether or not a storyteller would do something like that because, or I mean, maybe they would.
Hello.
Hello.
Please pick a player.
I'm surprised you pick me, because I don't think I could kill anybody.
Oh, even if you were drunk or poisoned, I would still have you make the pick.
Ah, fair.
So,
I'll pick Benny, and we'll see if Ian and I pick the same thing.
okay. Thank you very much.
All right, bye.
That, but maybe adding another death.
I don't know. I know I'm not the demon that died to the pit hack demon change, so from my point of view, either we probably do have two demons alive, or Ian was the original demon that got changed and is, you know, maybe making something up. Or
Good
telling
morning,
the truth.
Good morning, everybody. Benny's dead. This is your final three.
There's
Yeah.
no need to do private, but I did learn that Leaf was the Undertaker. So
I was
I-
a noble, and I got Ian, Leaf, and Benny in
Oh,
like, original
interesting.
pings.
Ian.
I killed Benny last night.
Oh,
So
really?
is that
Yeah.
just did both of our noble information just point to Ian because
It
he is just
did.
actually the lead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have an announcement to make, friends.
What's it?
There's more going on here than meets the eye. I'm the puzzle master, so this game is either a Zon or a Kazali game. Clearly, if Ian is claimed to have being pit hagged, then it is a Kazali game. So start thinking Kazali, friends. And
Yeah, I think
also,
so.
I drunk somebody. So
Oof.
Son of
yeah.
a bitch.
I don't.
Okay.
I just.
Writings, did you do the thing that we talked about?
Yep, I picked Rez and Ian.
Wait, we talked about picking Benny. Why did you not pick Benny?
I was told to pick. Reznora told me to pick. Oh, yeah.
I
My
said
message.
pick-
My message says Ekin told me to tell you to pick me instead of Leaf.
Yeah, but we talked about picking Benny and Leaf instead of Benny and. So I was hoping you would pick Benny and Resnora instead of Benny and Leaf, not Ian. Because
Oh.
we wanted Ian to hit Benny and.
Yeah, but
and
if Leaf
would
was
be
dead,
confirmed host.
but if Leaf is dead,
Yeah, you replace Resnora with Leaf, but Benny stays the same. Benny was the original.
I misunderstood.
Okay, so Writings, you're the innkeeper.
Yeah.
If Writings is feeling evil too.
That's why.
Writings
that's
told
why
me.
Yeah, I mean, Writings claimed innkeeper to me day one. That's why I said he wasn't good cannibal food based on what he claimed to me. I don't know if he actually is. That's just what he claimed to me.
Well, also
I mean,
there was only one death last night, which may mean that Writings is the poisoned demon because of my leech poisoning.
Or you're just the leech, and you've been the. Wait, maybe you're not the leech. Maybe you are just the Kazali, who's claiming to be pegged into a leech.
I'm not.
Nominations open.
Okay. So, Ian, just out of curiosity, what pit hag, so it would be, from your perspective, it would be Writings that would pit hag you into the leech here?
No, the pit
And
hag has got to be dead now.
So Ian and Rez were the only two people that knew I was the gambler. I know Ian juggled me as the gambler, but I could be anything really. And I think Ian might have just killed me to not do the confirmation chain, because Rez was very willing to be juggled.
Man, you guys
Yeah,
really don't
absolutely.
trust me.
So I think Ian is maybe just not the leech and just one of the other demons who's trying to look like a leech. And
So,
we don't even have a pit hag. Maybe we have a Zan.
No, we could. No, it could be Kazali. It could still be Kazali pit hag and Ian's just the Kazali. No, or Kazali's something. Well, we have to figure out Benny, right?
Nobody else has been pit hagged, right?
This is true.
Not to my knowledge.
No, I don't think we have a pit hag. I think we have a Zan maybe. And maybe we don't have a Kazali, but we have Oho in Ian who just picked Gambler.
And I picked Puzzle Master last night?
If it's
You might have
Zahn,
missed, yeah.
if it's Zahn, then Rowan's information would probably be drunk.
Yeah.
We need to deal with some false information, and
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like there's any false
I
information.
don't think there is.
I think it's
there
just Ian's
be-
evil, and that's fine, and that it's
Could that
don't overthink it.
be... Wait, what was... Sorry.
Second
Yeah,
confirmation.
Liz, what was your
gathering all of
information
the noble pings, that would be great.
What was your noble ping, Rez?
My noble pings were Ekin, Leaf, and Ian.
Oh, I put... okay.
I honestly don't know between Writings and Resnora. I have no idea.
All of the information seems like it makes a lot of sense, and I don't see who might be puzzle drunk from Benny either.
I had no idea what Rowan was. I
think-
never spoke to Rowan privately. I never spoke to anyone about what Rowan's role was.
I was the noble, and I said out in town that my pings were Ian, Leaf, and Benny.
Ekin, I could be the puzzle drunk.
Yeah, but had you picked Benny, we would have been figured out.
I thought if I did Rez and Ian, I might poison the actual demon.
I don't think you were ever poisoning the actual demon.
I've seen storytellers do it.
Bentley?
I personally don't think Ian is the demon here. There's overlapping information from both Rowan and Resnora's information that points as Ian as being evil. And from my perspective, I'm the puzzle master. I drunk somebody. I just don't believe that overlap makes sense from my perspective. I don't think there's true information coming from both.
Okay,
both
Benny,
sets
if
of things.
Ian is not the demon, then Ian might just be the minion. And therefore Ian wants us to kill Writing, so we should kill Rez? Is that your
Yeah, that's my vibe.
conclusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ekin, would you like me to nominate Rez then, or would you want me to nominate Ian?
I'm just pointing out worlds.
Y'all are making a huge mistake if you nominate Rez. I think it's Writings. I think we have to go for
Ian,
Writings.
who is the original demon from your point of view?
I have no idea. Writings probably.
Okay.
Like that's all I've got. Look, there was one death last night, which means that it was only my death that went through last night, unless
Okay.
the demon also targeted
Yeah.
Benny.
But if there are 2 demons alive, we can't win.
Here's the thing.
Unless Writing is specifically the demon that is poisoned by you, the leech.
Yeah.
20 more seconds for nominations.
We have to go
Yeah.
for writings.
Fez,
And that's why I
should
think
go
we
for
have to go
you.
for. Yeah.
You think we should go for me?
Yeah.
Well,
We have to go for ratings.
I'm not gonna nominate myself.
Okay.
I'll nominate Resnora
Okay, why's that?
because I'm confused and I think Ian's the demon doing a double bluff. And I trust
I
the
think
smarter people
Ian
than
as
me
well.
that they're saying it's Rez.
Resnora, how do you feel about this?
I don't like this.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Right, 2 to kill Resnora.
Is Ekin the original demon
No.
that died when the pit hag changed?
No.
No,
I wish I was.
That would be funny.
This is too crazy.
4 is enough.
Resnora!
Oh.
Rez is on the block. Any more nominations?
Oh,
Well.
we can't beat it. Fuck! God damn it, Resnora was on the evil team. She's the minion, and Writings is the demon. Fuck.
It
Resnora, how
happens.
Judge Biscuit.
Dicks!
Okay, it's not the cloud of dicks, it's one giant obelisk-sized dick in the middle of town. And it falls over and crushes Resnora, and she has the best time and dies. Let's go to a grid reveal on the silliest game I've ever run, I think.
It's not even 9. It's not even 9 p.m.
Ekin was your gambler, who gambled Resnora as the cannibal. We'll come back to that. Leaf was your undertaker, who correctly saw that Rowan was your noble. Rowan saw 3 good players because Benny was the puzzle master who puzzle drugged Rowan. Resnora was the cannibal at this point, but not when she was gambled by Ekin. She was the starting pit hag. Turned herself into the cannibal after turning Ian into the leech. And Ian did have it. Ian was the good leech. Ridings was your starting Kazali, who was also poisoned by Ian, your leech, which is why I let there be 2 demons
Wow.
alive.
Guess who solved the game, guys? But who gives a fuck? Because no one listens to me.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Ian. You had it so right, and I wanted to champion you so
Wow.
bad, but I couldn't.
Well, and
Because
Ian,
it in my
Ian,
destruction.
all of this works specifically if you poison the Kazali. That's the
Yep.
only way
Yep.
it works.
Yep.
And so,
I
So-
thought if it was good, I thought you were going to execute Ian, and then Ian would have survived and just killed Ridings in the night, and
You-
would have won.
When
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I,
this is
expect- I expected you to kill me multiple times, Ian, and it didn't happen. And I'm like,
because I had talked to Ridings and I was just like, here's what I'm gonna do. Chat wants me to make a good leech, so I'm gonna make a good leech, and we've all kind of decided it should be Ian because we think he'll have the most fun with it. And then when we woke up and you were like, and Ridings is my host, I was like, fuck.
So,
Oh,
what did we
Lord.
execute? We executed.
oh
The
yeah.
noble, and then the
The
noble,
Undertaker finally,
And the
And-
cannibal.
the cannibal. Both of
Oh, yeah.
them.
Oh,
Both of
wow.
them are
Thanks,
gone now.
Resnora. You did that.
Yeah.
You did that.
You did
How-
that.
I honestly thought I was gonna die day 1, so I was like, I'm gonna take the Kazali and the Pit Hag out of this game for future reference.
I told you we shouldn't have executed the Undertaker. I was totally against executing the Undertaker. I wanted to go for the cannibal, not the Undertaker.
You
Ian,
could have killed the cannibal
everything-
yourself.
Everything about you socially was reading completely good and accurate,
Everything I said was right.
but nothing about it made any sense to me. So I was just like, well,
None whatsoever.
my brain says that nothing Ian says is correct, but my heart says Ian is passionately good here.
Go with your heart, motherfucker.
That was, I think, the wildest game we could have possibly had.
Oh man, that was hilarious to me. Ian, you had the world, buddy. I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped you sell it, but it'd be against my interest. You know what I mean? I've never been in a situation here before where I am a poisoned demon by another demon. It's just hilarious. And I loved how Ian selling the world, they should kill me, that town should really kill me, made them sound more evil. And town chose to trust the wrong team. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Take care, and goodbye.